This is not sand, neither is it stone. This is hailstone. It fell from heaven, ice stone, and it broke so many things from the cars as well. Everywhere in the cities were flooded with ice stone just in 15 minutes. It was just like that. It started, and before you know what is happening, everywhere was flooding. The leaves, the container, everything. It happened that we went to things that evening, and this is how it just started. Like play. Oh. There was no water, it was just falling little by little. We were all enjoying it. This was my first experience seeing at least this big hailstone like this. I used to see small one, but this one was really big. We went to the shop to buy things, and before you know, it's getting huge and huge. The whole city was filled up. The car, everybody was walking in danger. You see, I never experienced this before. It was my first time, and I thought I was just going to enjoy it. But before you know what is happening, it was not really a matter of enjoyment. We were all stuck in the shop. A woman that was also there with us was crying. Maybe she have had a situation like that. You see, it is now flooding. The ice were filled everywhere. It was super cold. It was just like when you open an freezer and you are getting frozen things from your freezer. This is how the city turned to. It becomes so dark and it becomes so cloudy, ice everywhere. Oh, we were stuck in the store. I didn't know what to do, and I had sandals. I said earlier, it was just a normal summer day and we were walking around buying things. What will I do? I tie waterproof on my leg, one more, continue walking. Okay, this road, I passed it. It was normal. I passed and went to the supermarket where I was going to buy things. Everything was normal. But after I've gone into this market, people were just there waiting for their turn or waiting for it to stop so that they will go out. They didn't know that the worst was coming. So what was the worst? The worst was when it turned or started coming with when it started coming with flooding. Just look at it. This is when I came out after I went to the store and it was like this. I said, oh my god, if I stay here and start waiting until everybody leave, it means that this water will get to my hips today. I took leather for umbrellas. I use it as a source and I start mashing inside the water. People were like laughing and some were like, let's go and take a waterproof and do the same thing as this woman do before we go sleep here. That is how I managed and got to the car. But it was not funny at all. The city was flooded. At this time, police, people that are taking care of the city, they have started coming out, directing the movement because this is very dangerous. Just look at how everywhere is now covered with ice. And as I'm walking in the ice, it's so chilled. What I mean, it's like I'm walking on freezer. In summer, how can I be feeling or experiencing this type of thing? I said, okay, better be walking home. Look at it. Just look at the length of this water where it is reaching me. I got to the car and we drove home. And the snow, it was difficult for us to remove the car where it was. People were walking hard, almost 6 stone. So this is how we got home or we entered the car. I started videoing everything inside the car. Look at everywhere was flooded with water. Some have ice, some are just ordinary water. But this water, it made me to think of so many things. Imagine this thing continue like this and it started flooding just as it used to do in other places. The experience is not easy. Or more people that are passing through this kind of things. It's not easy. Just pray for them, honestly, because this is what they call a natural disaster. Sometimes it won't just stop the way it stopped in my city, that day it will continue. This was on the 6th of July, I'm telling you, in the middle of summer. So I'll leave you guys to enjoy the rest of the video because everywhere is something that you didn't know that will happen, although they gave a warning that is yellow, heavy torment is coming, but we didn't, we now, is it not when it happens we'll see it. We don't wait for it to come until we see it. So that is it. That is my street. Everywhere was flooded. My first experience of hailstone. I won't want to experience the one that is more than this. Please enjoy the rest of the video. honey. Okay. When you are looking. Opa! E não é de pá que é barulho. Happy. Oh my goodness. At least also see you. But you take one bread.